Hi, I want to provide you a Thanksgiving message on behalf of the City of Stratford. First of all, I want to thank everyone for their efforts to date with regard to COVID-19, keeping the spread to a minimum here within our community and region, for doing a great job with social distancing and practicing of good hygiene practices, and of course for staying within our social circles and our social bubbles. This weekend, we are going to have some great weather in Stratford, and I encourage everyone to get out and enjoy at a safe distance Thanksgiving. The province has asked us to be mindful of not having gatherings of more than 10 people, and to keep in mind people coming from outside the region bring their own challenges from within their region. So please think about that as your family and friends talk to you about gathering this weekend. Use the great outdoors, the patios, Market Square, other places, your own backyard as an opportunity if you're going to visit. But please be very careful being indoors with those that, of course, are not part of your household this weekend. One of the things I want to also celebrate is that we've come through a very long season, a successful season, using boardwalks and patios. I want to thank the merchants and, of course, their staff, the restaurateurs and their staff, but most of all the residents of Stratford for your patience and understanding. We've had great success increasing our restaurant capacity during times when people weren't allowed to be inside. That's allowed us to keep people employed within our community, and it's allowed all of us to get out and enjoy the hospitality sector in Stratford. We've also welcomed some visitors to our community as well. So thank you to everyone. Over the coming weeks, you'll see those boardwalks and patios put away for what is the fall season here in Stratford. We also want to let you know that Halloween will be challenging this year, and it will be an opportunity for us to try something different. And the City of Stratford will be hosting a drive-in trick-or-treat, where people will be able to pre-register with their children to drive up to the rec center, to have a number of stations where they'll be able to stay in their car from a safe distance and be given treat bags and an opportunity for them to still celebrate Halloween without going door to door and being susceptible to knocking on other doors. And some people within our community wouldn't feel comfortable opening those doors, and this is a way for us to practice safe Halloween. Look for more information to come out from the City of Stratford about that on October 9th. As well, the Huron Perth Public Health has released their guidelines, and Dr. Clausen is recommending that people do not go door to door and that they find other ways to celebrate. Hence why the city has come up with this innovative program, and thanks to Brad Herndon and his staff for working on it. Early next week, you'll see an announcement with regard to Remembrance Day in Stratford. We will be doing our best to follow provincial regulations and guidelines, still honoring the service and sacrifices of our veterans from the Royal Canadian Branch 8 Legion, and of course Army and Navy Veterans 268 Unit. We will, of course, not being allowed public to attend those because of the limits that are allowed on public events, but they will be live streamed. And as I said, more information will be shown next week within the community, so you know how you can take part. And there's a lot of people working on that. Honorary Colonel Lorena McKennett from the Canadian Air Force, along with Chief Petty Warrant Officer Art Boone, and many people are putting their heart and soul into making sure that we honor our veterans, but do so in a safe practice way. The City of Stratford continues to be prepared for COVID, and we are looking ahead to what the fall and winter will bring us. The Premier and the Prime Minister have both announced we're in the second wave, and we're doing a good job here within our region of Huron and Perth. Currently, there are 5 cases across the region as of October 8th. 2 of them are here within our community. 2 are in North Perth, and 1 is in Huron County. And I want to assure everybody that we need to not only remain vigilant, but here at the city, we're remaining vigilant also. We're going to continue to ask you to practice good hygiene, social distancing, and to be safe. And collectively, we are making a difference. I wish you all the best for a happy, thoughtful, and enjoyable Thanksgiving. May we all take an opportunity to be, thankful for what we've been given and the challenge we've been able to endure and pass. Think of those less fortunate, those suffering not only from being alone, but through mental health at these times, and to always be willing to help where you can. And that's what makes our community so great and dynamic. So thanks so much. Have a great long weekend, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.